Oh, okay, we're gonna grind some Magic the Gathering, cause I need gold. I don't know if you can see, but I have not enough gems to do Tarkir right now, which is lame, so we're just gonna try and get gold, so that way maybe I can have enough for Quick Draft when that becomes available. I didn't even see what the quest was, man. What's the quest? What's the quest this time? I was just like, jump into it. Attack with 30 creatures. Elves are probably best for that. Across the land and across the sea, across the span of eternity, because I love you, oh, darling, I do. Standard has a card to make this quest way easier. Attack with many creatures. Might just want to burn the mythic or two for it. It's gonna happen. What is it? Is it the new set? For which I have not yet opened any packs. Might have heard of this card in passing. Ashwin Anderson has never greater of behemoth. He's back in standard. Oh, because of foundations? Or was it in Tarkir? He's in Tarkir. Ah, nice. I'm going to be doing an attack quest with elves. Things should work quite well together. The grandest wizard, just making bunnies. I'm pretty sure that's lethal damage. I don't think they have enough blockers. Yeah. Does Explorer have Aether Vial? One would think that would have been in Kaladesh, but maybe not Kaladesh Remastered? Look, we're already almost halfway through. Worth a check. Get you back, should I pray? Many elf decks over years use Crater Hoof as the win con because it gives haste. To ease this lack, I trade my soul away because I love you. Oh, darling, I do. And I'll be damned if I'm without you. Forgot the joy, forgot the shame, forgot the why, forgot my own damn name, but I love you. do, and I'll be damned if I am without you. Made the leap, watch you sleep, and you may weep, but you I'll keep. 'Cause I love you, I do. And I'll be damned if I'm without you. Yeah, I'll be damned. Thus. Let's do this. 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 I don't think you will trade with me. Maybe you will. Gonna use that little pump spell? No? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Coco! I have Coco in this deck as well. They wanted their elf to die. Oh, because of that. Okay. Are you gonna board wipe now? I did prepare for that. Ooh, they're not. I think they're dead then. Seems highly likely that they are dead. What do you think? Do you think I did do you think I did the thing? Do you think I did the quest? Not are they dead, of course they're dead, but like, do you think that was enough creatures to do the quest? I may have done the thing. I did not quite do the thing. On we go again. Ooh, see, now we have a real challenge. The good news, bad news about Aether Vial? Sure. Is it available in Explorer? It is on MTG Arena. It is uncommon. But it's only in Timeless or something? Yeah. I don't think they'll block. I am correct. Has anyone ever Aether Vialed you? Oh, I have an Aether Vial in my Giant Commander deck, I want to say? I think it's my Giants deck. I have it in some deck. So I have Aether Vialed other people. Oh, really? It's valuable now? Huh. I'm not sure where my Aether Vial came from. Cheapest Aether Vials in the $5 to $6 range? Oh, that's not bad. I mean, you know, expensive, but not crazy. That was funny that he thought I wouldn't. The Kaladesh Masterpiece Aether Vial? Oh yeah, I don't have that one. I have a normal one. Let's get these lands out of the way. We're gonna hold. Emphasis on May, yeah. Get a bunch of lands in a row. Kill the Death Toucher. And we hope for something useful off the top. Cool, 3 lands in a row. I can dig it. Technically Forest is useful, just not right now. I didn't even get to see what was on the top, because they scooped. I should have been more specific. Yeah, I guess they figured I was gonna bounce back in time? I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing this because I'm winning, and, you know, winning gets gold. What are common tribes that you think run Ether Vial? I don't know, giants, angels, dragons, things that tend to have a high CMC, probably. You were shocked I got angels so quick? Why? I love angels. Angels are friends. We're just gonna buff everything enormous. It's been used more with low to the ground tribes. Huh. Such as a 1-mana way to cheat in a 2-mana Merfolk Lord. Cool. I mean, you don't have to add the counters to it, it's true. So you can keep it maybe where you want it. I'm just gonna swing. And I'm gonna put this in. For angels, there's one angel in general who's been getting a lot of attention in recent years. Sarah Avenger. Oh yeah, the white. That's an interesting one. Fashoa. It's Sheldred, ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that made my people beefy enough that he died. Ether Vial isn't casting. Ha ha ha! Good point. Fun humor. Did you know you can also use Sarah with early game cards that grant flash? Because you can do it on your opponent's turn. That's funny. I like that. I like that very much. Yeah, can't cast her during your first, second, or third turn. Yeah, you can cast on other people's turns. Lol, lol, lol. Both of those instances come up in Legacy. Turns out 2-mana 3/3 flyer, pretty alright. Vigilance also seems pretty good. Are people cheating out the new Jace? The blue Jace? Or is that just not good enough to be in anything? New Jace isn't seeing play in basically any format. I could Coco, I suppose. But I'm kind of, what's it calling it, by not swinging the Land Elves. People experimented with it in Modern, but it fell off. Heh. To be expected. That's why I was holding this guy. This is even better, though. Let me see if I can get something off the top. Not something castable, unfortunately. It's Omnath! Fascinating. Let's start trying to rebuild. Are they going to choose correctly? That's the question right now. I need to cut my nails. I'm starting to bite them. They chose well. Might actually lose this game. Look at them. They're back up to 18 already. So small to fit into his life, I'd become a paper doll. Fold over the ragged edge, make a crisp, smooth line. But I take up too much space, keep on folding to make it fine. How many times can I fold in half before a seam will split? How long till I accept that I was never going to fit? I'm gonna lose. They have too much card advantage, and I don't have anything, so that's cool. Oh, I have achievements. Cast over 200 creature spells with power 4 or greater over any number of games. Claim. be able to do sealed or, you know, but it's too many gems. As is, I think, the Premier Draft. Yeah. I'm close to Premier Draft, but I'm not quite there. Well, Lady doesn't want to be really, really big. And I don't have enough gold to do a quick draft either, so I gotta keep grinding. Sad womp, yeah. Hmm. The ranked queue, there's been a lot of dragons there, and I feel like bats haven't been working as well anymore. But I'm curious if red deck wins can still stand up, because, you know, red deck wins. Unfolding, unfolding, stretch and uncover, relax and recover, but come to discover, while all of that tension has been released, I bear the marks, I am still creased. My instinct is to fold myself back up again and hide. Keep everything called ugly out of view, safe inside. Ironic that I am now up against bats, seemingly. Show myself to you. You asked me to, and you treat me like I'm new. Despite all the damage, wrinkles, faded type on my page, you hold me open tenderly, my worries you assuage. You see me as I am, and you want to keep reading on. I'm grateful for your care, my love, ever after and beyond. Wizards heard me talking crap. This is funny. Even if they destroy the enchantment, I think I did as much damage with it as possible. Unfortunate top deck. You know what item you thought was in BP Heroes was bad, but turns out to be shockingly good? What? The Bonking Club. Is it literally called the Bonking Club? Because that's funny. Oh, you missed. It applies 3 weak when it bonks. Oh. Remember the cost 1 more each time it's used. Oh! Oh! Backpack Heroes! The game I was playing yesterday. I've been wondering entire time, like, what is BP Heroes? What is that? Backpack Heroes. That's what you're talking about. The game I played yesterday. Now it all makes sense. So the enemy loses 3 damage on all their attacks, and it stacks. Okay. Yeah, it's mouse game. Yes. Weak only decays by 1 per turn. So you can just make it so they can't damage you eventually? If enemy's doing 5 damage on your screen, you just go bonk bonk. Okay, it's your turn. And then they can't really do anything? And it's not how many turns it lasts. It does that less damage. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, Brask, you're going to the library. Most fun enemy to bonk? The Rooster. Oh yeah, because he gets angrier and angrier? Yeah. Okay. Authority of the Consuls makes Urbrask's Forge useless, so I have to remember that. I'm gonna bury the Forge here. Whoops. Reading the card explains the card, but I at least got rid of that. Oh, and I got an Abrade, so I think that's still worth. I think we dig for a land. Well, I'm gonna try and put Urbrask back. See if they just remove it immediately, I guess. Can't really do anything with the shock, so... Okay, well, I don't lose it, at least. Wind bolts. 2 damage as you choose among 1 or 2 targets. There. Everything's gone. I'm at 8 life, which isn't great, but, you know, it's fine. I'm gonna wait till next turn to cast the Ren's Resolve. You know what? I can still attack with that. That's fine. Neither of those are useful to me. We will end the turn. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh! Okay. Huh. I like the name. I fly airplane. When I go on Facebook, I want to see the faces of loved ones when I'm lonely, I admit. But all I get are memes and ads designed to take attention. It's no good for me, I gotta quit. Gotta quit. Gotta quit. It's no good for me, I gotta quit. It's a bread brand that I love, but they changed the manufacturing. It now had more sugar within it. Cutting corners or mass appeal, I didn't care, it made me sick. It's no good for me, I gotta quit. Gotta quit. Gotta quit. It's no good for me, I gotta quit. Said my 20s were my best years, and he was grateful that I gave them to him. Earned his loyalty so he'd commit. No land. Steady slept with someone else while spending my money. Is that loyalty? It's no good for me, I gotta quit. Gotta quit, gotta quit, gotta quit. It's no good for me, I gotta quit. Moral is when something good turns into utter shit. Recognize it for yourself and frickin' quit. Ba-dum-bum. Well, they're gonna get max speed no matter what, so I'm just gonna bolt their face. Friday Witch says Super Bass is a nerd. Well, we're apparently not gonna get lands this game. I guess I will use a Volcanic Spite to bury a Brotherhood's End. How dare you? You aren't wrong, but how dare you? Yay! We found a land. I hope you are doing well today, Friday Witch. Can you do me a favor? Sure. What is the favor? Ask Fryface how the all levels rando went. How did the all levels rando went? How did it go? How dare you? I think we're kind of in a hashtag guess I'll die situation. I'm gonna pass, and I'm gonna bolt the Infestation Sage with the Spite but, like, it's looking bad. It's looking real bad. Skirmish Rhino, pretty good. The other thing that's really good for the opponent is when I just don't get any lands. That's also quite good. Yes, opponent only has 3 lands, but for a very long time, I only had 2 lands. For like the first 5 turns. Probably 5 or 6 turns, I only had... It was crazy. Basically, you were playing a Doom randomizer where they intended to set the win condition as clear the boss stages, but apparently you chose clear all stages. Oh my god. You want to doppelgang a skirmish rhino so badly. Because of the ETB triggers? Do I have any count on luck? I don't think so. What is that? This seems like the deck for it. Yeah, I mean, it is mono red. That could be quite good. It's from Aether Drift. I think I might have gotten one in a pack. Down on your butt. It's a shame it probably wouldn't be practical to run Quint in a deck with Count on Luck. They probably did that on purpose. I had a little Quint deck that was like, we're casting things from exile. Quint, Quintorius, the Planeswalker. You remember your ints. Fully plausible, you just need the mana for it. Speed. I have never seen this card in my life. More often accidentally cast Count on Luck. How does that work? Get them in the habit of blocking. If you discover 3 and flip a Count of Luck, well, yeah. Maybe I could try putting it in. Discover 3 is more or less the best to discover. Yeah. Start to go above 3, you get the really inconsistent, I discovered a 4 but rolled a 1. Ah, yeah. Discover 3 and roll 1, still kind of okay with that. Holly's favor, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that again. Lightning Bolt? Or Lightning Strike? Lightning Helix. Same diff. Racolite. Prevent the next one damage to be dealt any target. Return this artifact to owner hand beginning end step. Huh, that's a weird one. Do I still have that crit deck? I think I do. I basically never destroy a deck. Quit time. Arguably the worst artifact of all time. There's a pretty universal agreement for the worst MTG card of all time. Pay 6 mana for the privilege to pay 2 mana to pay prevent 1 damage as many times as you want in one turn. They have to pay 6 to recast it if you want to do it in later. Yeah, we can go worse. There we go. I have 2 copies. Wood Elemental's not the worst. Here's your opinion of the worst. Sorrow's Path. At least the Sorrow's Path is useless. Wood Elemental is actively bad. How do you feel about the 5 green mana for 1/1 that sacks a forest on ETB and no other abilities? It's pretty bad. Or you can shock yourself, Pyroclasm your board, just swap 2 blockers. I do think I should probably have more small creatures. Maybe more creatures that have adventures. Rage is a mechanic now, so there's a very limited use case. Or you can shock yourself. You guys are just like fighting in the comments, and I'm like, I have to scroll up. 8 green mana for a 4/4 that stacks 4/4 on ETB and no other abilities. Basically, that's battle range and mechanic out for a little use case. You can shock yourself, private clams board, all swap 2 blockers. Not only that, telegraph it to your opponent and wasted land drop on it. At least Wood MLS can do something. There are minimal use cases to want to use Sorrow. There are no cases you want a Wood Elemental. Why use a Sorrow's Path when you can cast Melee or Master Warcraft? Maybe Ratcatcher Trainee would be worth it? So it can make tokens later on, but early on I can get fewer of these guys. Try that. 1818. Just be careful not to go too all in on Quintorius. That's kind of what I was looking at, was I didn't have a lot of low drop creatures, and it's like, I need to survive the low part of it. I need to survive the low end in order to get to my big stuff. Charles Path is so bad you couldn't get MTG bot to give us the card text. That's Charles Path has too many words on it. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Next time you are on Steam, you have a Yu-Gi-Oh card and you need to react for. Also, you are a giant nerd. Hearts. We can both agree that they're quite awful.
I have some questions for you. Sorry to wake you.
Make it so they have to target Quint, basically. Unfortunate. Well, they're not going for Quint. Okay. They are not going for Quint. They're going a little bit for Quint, but not much. I'm gonna protect my life total. Quint can take 2, that's fine. Quint can go to 1, that's also fine.
Convince you to surrender? You're about to be... Our answers lie in the past. We can all learn from the past.
I think I'm probably still dead. Yeah, I realized this deck used to have a thing where it sweeped 1-drops, but I need a better sweeper. Is there a standard, Yeah, I'm dead. Pyroclasm is in Duskmourn? Okay. Oh, I lived. I did the math wrong. I'm alive. I don't know how I'm alive, but I am. Probably not for long.
So long as we fight, hope cannot cease.
Okay. I'm gonna concede and gonna I'm just testing. We're not having fun right now. Yeah, let me look for Pyroclasm. Yeah, that's great. We want that. I'm gonna get rid of the Ratcatcher trainee. Pyroclasm's old school. You played that card in high school. Nice. Screaming Nemesis. Does not appear so. Warvold is maybe a little too slow. It's nice being able to cast their biggest things, though. I'm apparently a card crafter. Achievements. I craft 25 cards with wild cards. All day. Sure, I'll equip it. Because I like Captain America. Some authority of the consoles? Perhaps. I might try that, but I'm gonna test the pyroclasms out first. I have lightning helix as well, yes. Lightning helix is also an option. Lightning helix might be a better option than the, than what's-a-face. There's the adventure card that has the... Wow. Yeah, Twitch thinks you're racist. Sorry about that. Only colors that aren't dumb are black and green. I feel like green has gotten pretty dumb. Blue is the worst defender. They're like, what's going on here? This what's going on. Gonna play blue, play something else. You clearly don't want to play Magic. You just want to sit there and make the game do nothing. Okay, it still dies. Ah, but a Mossborn Hydra. Perhaps I should have waited. That was a lucky one. Arbiter Virtue. You don't like it.
I'm more scholar than fighter, but I won't back. Sorry to wake you. You're about to be history. How am I supposed to finish this paper now?
Here's hoping that I top deck damage, direct damage off the top. Oh! They blocked the wrong one. They punted. They were supposed to block the 4-2 and be at 1. He didn't have lethal on board even with the land drop. Apparently not blocking is not for mouth breathers. They had 16 and 5, which I was at 24. So you think they just conceded, basically? Because they could have gotten like an Evolving Wilds or something, but you know, they know what's in their deck, so they probably did it wrong. I am looking to see who is on streaming right now so that I can get lunch. What do you guys like? Do you want like more magic, or Library of Jing is playing Helldivers 2, Funny Godmother's playing The Quilting Cats of Calico. Thanks for stopping by, Friday Witch. Pick a game from the 80s, letters like that. I don't know. Fryface does, brain tired. I don't think I have anybody who's playing like a classic game. So I guess I'm just gonna try rating Library of Jing. I hope that, oh, thank you, Hollow One. I hope that everyone has a wonderful day. Please be sure to stay safe out there. Have a good one.